What's going on, guys?
Welcome back to JR Aviation and welcome to the beginning of our first international trip with the Cessna Citation here. Now, I'm not gonna tell you where we're going just yet. I'll let you figure that out once we start the ATC communications, and I'm sure you'll probably figure it out before we land, but super exciting. We're packing the whole crew in. It's a beautiful day for flying. It's about a 2.5 hour flight, which is a big hint if you're guessing where we're going. It's gonna be a good change of pace and a well-deserved week in paradise. It feels great to have the vlog cameras back out, bring you guys another 501 video. You guys love the Citation videos, and it's been a little while since we flew it, and we figured, you know what? The first foreign trip has to be documented. And of course, it has to be done with some cool people. We got 4 girls joining us today. That's right, it's a quad double date. We got 2 of them right here. The 2 blondes. Sasha, back for another video. Tiffany, this is your first time on the jet, right?
It is.
What do you think of it so far?
I mean, I love cognac leather, so already A1.
It is a very, very windy day today. It's good for Sasha, so her luscious blonde hair can just blow in the wind, but it's not good for my audio quality, so we'll try to blast off out of here soon. Luckily, the wind is coming right down the pipe, so we'll get off really quick. Just got the plane all fueled up. Our friends over at Cunningham Aviation came through with their big fuel truck to load this, not to the tippy top, but 350, 360 gallons of jet fuel. It can take up to 564 gallons, but we don't need all of that today.
And if you want another plane fact, jet fuel actually weighs 6.7 pounds per gallon, and we put in 2,200 pounds, meaning we put in literally a ton of jet fuel.
Load up on. Keep in mind, guys, the Citation Mustang, for instance, that can only carry 5 passengers, whereas this plane can be configured up to 9 passengers, 10 people in total. Crazy. Okay, full house. Avery back on the vlog, but Kat, we have another new visitor straight from Australia. How many miles away is that?
I actually couldn't tell you. I need to find out.
It's like 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles away.
kilometers.
And you made the trip here just for this.
Just for this.
This is gonna be sweet.
Yeah, this will beat the airlines. This will be a lot more fun. Whole party bus of friends on a jet.
How you feeling, Owen?
Oh, it's good to be back in this thing. Feels just like home after only a couple months.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and you've been in one of the planes, right? You been in this plane?
Not this one. No,
Oh,
time.
shoot.
First time on the jet. First time on a jet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a commercial
Isn't that
airline.
sound so good?
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
Turbine spooling up. There she goes.
Ground Citation 52 Tango Lima at transient with Papa, ready to taxi.
Citation 52 Tango Lima, Falcon ground runway 4 right, taxi via Delta information, Papa's current, wind 01012, altimeter 29990.
Alright, we have Papa Delta to 4 right, Citation 52 Tango Lima.
Whoa, fancy. All right, we just did a quick passport check because if we land and somebody's missing their passport, what even happens? All the paperwork to make this trip happen has been immense. Owen doing paperwork, me doing paperwork, Kirsten doing stuff, customs, handlers, insurance, proper custom documentation, stickers that go on the jet. So much goes into an international trip, and I don't know if we'll be too quick to do this again, but we had to at least do it once for the YouTube vlog, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. We're about to blast off here in just a second.
The departure is a climbing straight ahead to 1900, then a right turn direct Sackett up to 4000,
Okay,
and then as filed, so.
got it.
On departure, turn right, heading 190, maintain 4,000, runway 4 right, clear takeoff.
Okay, copy the traffic, right turn 190 up to 4000, and we're clear for takeoff 4 right, 2 Tango Lima.
For 7251, base turn approved, number 1, runway 4 right.
Lineups are done, ignition, pitos, strobes, and lights. Approach end's clear, departure end's clear, we got that guy out there. Right turn 190, copy.
All right, here we go. Launch control! She gets up and goes.
Say again, October 634.
Oxford 8624, are you ready to depart?
What do you think, Kat? Beats the airlines? You like it?
Not bad.
First private jet takeoff?
It's okay, it'll work.
Oh, we'll
Yeah.
do this again.
I can rock with it.
Citation 2 Tango Lima, contact Phoenix departure 12618, good flight.
AOC at 2 Tango Lima. Departure 52 Tango Lima. We're out of 2600, climbing 4000, right turn 190.
2 Tango Lima, Phoenix departure ident, maintain 5,000.
5000, 2 Tango Lima.
2 Tango Lima, climb and maintain 11,000.
1000, 2 Tango Lima.
Fly heading 180.
180, 2 Tango Lima.
Tango Lima, contact Albuquerque Center on 125.4, have a good day.
210 and 125.4. Appreciate the help, 2 Tango Lima.
No problem.
Albuquerque Center, Station 52 Tango Lima, 9.3, climbing flight level 210, heading 180.
Number 2 Tango Lima, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 250.
250, 2 Tango Lima. Alright, 26-3, 2 Tango Lima, we'll see you. Mazatlan, November 5-2 Tango Lima, flight level 330.
So y'all just heard that right. They handed us off to Mexican control. We departed Phoenix, we went south, not too many other places to go, but we'll see how deep we're going into Mexico.
I elected a lower cruising altitude of flight level 330 just for more favorable winds at this altitude. It's the most efficient and economic altitude for the direction we're going. We have an hour 47 minutes to our mystery destination. We'll find out later in the vlog. We're officially talking to Mexican control. We're with Mazatlan Center right now, and we're just about to cross the border into Mexico. Smooth ride down the Baja.
Mazatlan Center. Have you been in touch with them before? Are they a friendly center?
All the time. They're good people. We talk to them every time we go this way.
That's good. All right, Owen, Jeffrey had a question for you, and I suppose some of the vlog in the audience. When traveling deep beyond the U.S., maybe in some lowly traveled areas where it's more local traffic, sometimes they might get away with speaking their native tongue on the radio. Are they ever surprised to hear you asking for a couple of requests in English?
I wouldn't say so, because English is the standard language, the standard ICAO language across all airspaces.
Yeah.
But even on this frequency, you'll hear them speaking in Spanish.
So it's good to be a little bit familiar. They should kind of speak back in English so that you know if it's something that involves you, maybe center will reply to them in English, or at least relay it back to you to English?
Not necessarily. If they've been talking in Spanish the whole time, they're going to continue talking in Spanish. You'll hear that amongst the native airlines too, like Volaris. They all talk in Spanish down here.
How about the trip to Russia Jeffrey brought up? They talking English there too?
They did, but it was, certain countries, the accents are so thick, it's really hard to understand. Sometimes you got to ask for a repeat 2, even 3 times just to clarify. France is another one. Their accents are very, very thick, and they go from English to French in their terminology. So,
that's right.
Definitely got to stay on your game. And if something's not clear, just ask again. No big deal. They're happy to clarify. They understand the language barrier. We have an N number, so they know we're Americans, and that we don't know. Most of us don't know Spanish. They're prepared to offer some clarities there. So.
Enlace 7065, prosiga.
En condiciones visuales, ¿podemos frenar el descenso?
Claro que sí, en condiciones visuales, autorizado descienda a 4000 pies, enlace 7065, autorizada aproximación RNP. November 52 Tango Lima, as information, active runway 11 in Lucas. Expect RMP approach runway 29, circle runway 11.
Expect the RMP 29, circle 11, 2 Tango Lima. They'll say 52 Tango Lima. That's our call sign.
52 Tango Lima.
52 Tango Lima.
What's the best thing you've ever seen?
Shooting stars and sunsets.
Wow, a shooting star from up here?
Oh yeah, you see a ton flying at night.
What?
Yeah, they're all over. Every few minutes you'll see something.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I've got a family member who's a commercial pilot. He works for an airline in Australia called Rex.
Rex, okay. No.
So they're like a budget.
They're
like a budget regional carrier.
Right.
But it's really hard from what I've seen. Like he's working.
They work them hard.
So hard and like constantly just taking shifts and.
Because usually those budget low-cost carriers are guys trying to build their flight hours and seniority and stuff. So he's probably just doing his time,
Yeah, he just became a pilot.
Yeah, so he's building experience.
I think he just moved up a rank.
Okay, musical chairs is a little harder with 8 people. Okay, so Avery comes here. All right. Now Caden goes back. Not built for tall people.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll work. There we go. Nice. Okay, now Avery goes up. Look at those two lovers whipping a jet. So cool that this jet is single pilot, meaning this is totally legal. Owen's flying, and he can have his girlfriend sitting shotgun. Well guys, a little vlog update. We just started the descent into our special city, which you're about to find out where we are going. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the wrong map. We thought this was South America. We accidentally pulled out the Europe map. But it's been fun brushing up on geography. Oh gosh.
Quizzing you, Jeffrey, what's this?
Sasha's still trying to quiz me. West Germany, it's German city. Hamburg.
Yes, it is.
Wow, okay. Okay, that was hard. We've been going at it, just like picking out random states. What's crazy is this plane is so old, 1977, the map still has USSR, it still has Yugoslavia, still has Czechoslovakia, and then most obvious, we got West Germany and East Germany, so before the fall of the Berlin Wall and fall of the Soviet Union. So like really, really cool piece of history right here. We should probably update this soon so people don't know the vintage of our plane. Anyway, going through the clouds, we'll be there shortly. And our ladies really had to pop off today. So yours, I just realized they matched the Bonanza. I saw your Instagram picture.
Yes, they do.
You're gonna have to send me that picture so I can put it right here. Isn't that so cool? Nails matching a plane, that's goals right there. And Sasha, she just had to go off. She hasn't gotten her nails done in like 3 years, right?
Oh, don't expose me like that to it.
No, she works in the labs at Stanford, so you're always doing coding and stuff and working on the machine, so you can't have nails.
I cannot, so for my birthday, a special occasion.
November 52 Tango Lima, traffic information. 1 o'clock your position, 7 miles northeastbound, 4,000 feet, climbing 7,000, Airbus 321.
All right, looking 2 Tango Lima. So that's the international airport right there.
Oh yeah.
And we're going way over here.
So they are speaking Spanish right out the gate.
Yeah.
Tango Lima, clear RMP approach runway 29, circle runway 11, except maintain 5,000 feet, expect lower with tower.
Okay, we'll maintain 5,000. We're clear for the RMP 29 circle 11, and we will be able to take a visual approach if that helps. 2 Tango Lima.
This is so cool.
Welcome to Baja.
I've never heard anything but English on a radio.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier.
Wow, it's beautiful though. Oh my gosh.
It's gorgeous down here.
That's just straight ocean ahead. Yeah, there's nothing
No.
for a long time.
Yeah, straight up the Pacific.
November 52 Tango Lima, now expect runway 29, clear for visual approach runway 29.
Clear visual 29, 2 Tango Lima, gracias.
52 Tango Lima, contact Lucas Tower 118.75. Buen día.
1875, buen dia, 2 Tango Lima. Tower Citation 52 Tango Lima, out of 8,500, visual 29.
November 52 Tango Lima, runway 29, QNH 29 at decimal, liner 0. Intercept left base, runway 29, report 5 miles.
Alright, we're intercepting a right base for 29, report 5 miles for 2 Tango Lima.
Correction, right base, runway 29.
Go right over the coast here.
Here we go.
Do a little hand flying today. Tango Lima, 5 mile final, 29.
R2 Tango Lima, runway 29, wind 060 degrees, 7 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, 29, 2 Tango Lima.
Terrain.
R2 Tango Lima,
Pull
the wind
up.
is shifting to 050 degrees with 10 knots. Are you able to continue?
Affirmative.
Nothing, no one
Just
can.
a right crosswind, we'll be ready for that.
Oh yeah, you can feel that crab.
Right wheel down first, there we go.
Here we go.
Yep.
Operaciones, aprobó el cruce Alfa Delta con remolque. Gracias. Yep. R2 Tango Lima, make a 180 and vacate via Alpha to the ramp. Welcome.
Gracias, 180 Alpha to the Ram 2, take away.
Wow, that was perfect.
Yeah, we made it.
Nice.
Woo! Maybe we made it.
Bam. Dang. Okay guys, so we're clearing customs and they said, hey, what's this unopened package? And then you're like, oh wait, that's my Secret Santa.
So, yeah, we're doing a company Secret Santa. Unfortunately, the day of the Secret Santa falls on Friday when we were going to be here in Cabo, so I had to bring my gift fully packaged up and I didn't know what it was.
So you open it in front of the police.
What do we have? A scale.
For coffee.
Yeah.
Precision down to 0.01 of a gram.
Coffee scale.
Boom, and just like that, we made it back to where we started just 4 days ago. Safe and sound, the Citation did great. Once again, this plane gives us everything we ask of it every single time. What an amazing trip that was. I mean, you guys saw the cinematic edit there of some of the highlights of the trip. Oh my goodness, I could go on and on and on. We all had an incredible time. I'd be here for 10 minutes if I was going around asking everybody their favorite moment and getting them in on this vlog outro. That's how good the trip was. But some of my highlights, oh my gosh. The weather was great. The Airbnb villa was incredible. I'll link that down below in case you guys want to book the same house and do the same trip we just did, but just remarkable. We had private chefs coming in making the most incredible meals. We had the mariachi bands and live performers singing happy birthday to Sasha. We went out on the big yacht, snorkeling, whale watching, and just being able to travel to and from as we please, when we want, how we want, all together in one space, being able to talk and have fun and crack jokes where you can't really do that on an airline. And not to mention all the TSA hassle we saved. It was actually pretty easy overall going through customs. We learned a lot of things, but that wasn't that bad. Sure, it was a lot of stuff they have to be prepared, but actually going through it, I was especially surprised coming into the US where I thought it'd be pretty strict, like a private jet coming in from Mexico, like, yeah. It was actually the easiest by far. I mean, they just did their like fancy x-ray scanner thingy majiggy, and we were like in and out within 10-15 minutes, and that whole time they were just scanning our passports. So if it was just 1 or 2 people, probably would have taken a few minutes. And a nice little cherry on top bonus, get this, I just got a crazy good fuel deal. You guys know I'm all about saving money, even with a jet. Oh boy, here come the comments. What are you talking about being frugal and saving money of a jet? No, I can still be frugal and save a lot of money with a jet, especially when it comes to fuel. So get this, we recently signed up for CAA, a fuel membership program that is at, I think, like hundreds of airports across the US, and it gives you discounted fuel prices. Forget this, only $500 a year. And I promise you, if you do any sort of flying in your Jet A powered aircraft, it is gonna be worth it. Check this out. So we landed at Tucson to clear customs, right? And while we were there, we're like, okay, we're getting low on fuel. Like, let's check the fuel prices and maybe add some if it's cheap. This is where it gets really good. So without CAA, normal, just Joe Schmo rolling up to fill up his jet, there's like 3 FBOs. It goes as high as nearly $8, but this FBO in particular was $6.75. But with CAA, it was $2.96 less per gallon. And well, we put in 412 gallons. Do the math, that means we saved $1,219 on this one fill up alone. Anyway, I'm just really happy about that. Saved $1,200 on fuel. We got it so cheap. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first international trip with the Citation. I truly love every time we go flying in one of the planes, whether it's the small little LSA or the jet. I love them equally. Okay, that's a lie. I might prefer the jet just a little bit more. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.